No advisory. No advisory. No advisory.
Yes, No Advisory Show, powered by 104.4 FM. It's your boy C.O. McLean.
It's your girl Ashby.
One time for pretty fine.
One time for the birthday chick.
Hey.
2 times for the birthday chick.
Hey.
3 times for the birthday chick.
Yeah.
For the birthday, baby.
It's P5's birthday. It's her birthday. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, P5.
Celebrating P5's birthday.
Shout out to Trap motherfucking Beckham for giving
Oh,
me a
yes, I
shout
saw
out on his page. That made
that.
my whole day. I was smiling so hard.
Yes, that's dope.
And the hating ass niggas was, who is that? Who is that? Nigga, the song that your bitch is dancing to, that's who it is.
Oh,
Let
that
'em
shot's
know.
fired, man. Shout
Well,
out
let
to
'em
Shot
know.
Bug, shout out to Merciless, shout out
Yes.
to Petty P, shout out to D to SG on the Bulldogs.
Yes.
Size engineer.
Yes.
Pocket
And
size
Snow
engineer.
Advisory, mother lovers.
Yes.
I'm
Me
gonna
in
try
the
to be
building.
discreet today.
Why?
Discreet.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to say mother lovers and mother effers.
Oh, you're not gonna curse?
I'm gonna try not to curse.
Oh, that's good for
Fuck
you.
that shit, Ash.
I was about to
Okay.
say, good for you, because a bitch like me is not. Kids, tune out now. All right, so I guess I'll start off with, can I get a little breaking news, little music?
Dun, 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 dun.
I knew my girl had.
Dun, 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 dun.
Thank you for that, P5. I knew my girl had me.
Always.
I knew it. So if y'all have not heard, last night, well, actually less than like 12 hours ago, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj got into a little brawl. I actually broke the news to CEO last night at P5's little get-together.
Yes.
And if y'all have not heard, it went down last night. And for all of y'all that are putting up these memes about, I can't believe this should not have happened in regards to that.
That knot on her face.
Oh my gosh.
I knew it was coming.
You know what? Y'all
knew
are
it was
doing the
coming.
most.
Yeah,
But
we gotta find out who gave it that knot. though.
you know,
I wanna find
well, your girl has the tea for
out.
you.
Oh shit.
But first, let me tell y'all about y'all's girl, Azalea Banks. So she always has so fucking much to say. I'm about ready to call Chico Bean and have him finish her.
Finish her.
Because she does the fucking most. So let me just,
Wait, so she had something to say about?
Of course she
you
did.
know she did.
We're
So
gonna play the clip. You got the
yeah,
clip?
I got a little clip of
you
what
got to
this
play-
heifer
play
had
the
to say.
clip.
Cardi, if you haven't heard this, listen to this heifer just in case you see her on the street. Might be a part two. This is Azalea.
What is the tea? The girls are fighting. No! The girls are fighting. Why? Why are the girls fighting?
She goes in on Cardi. Just wait for it, y'all.
Oh, Cardi, you a bird. You a bird. I told y'all bitches she was a bird. I told y'all, like, listen, she doesn't understand the rules of black female etiquette. She doesn't understand
Oh, and you do.
that black women in 2018, we fight with our words and not with our hands. Woo child, the ghetto, the campesino.
All right, cut her mic off.
Fuck
You know,
up.
that's what we
I
got.
can't take no more.
Yeah, not me neither.
Ew.
You know, and she just pretty much said how she, you know, this is when you let remedial girls go to high class events. And just, ma'am, you're the last one to be commenting on the class of anybody.
Facts. Last person on.
Because the way you ran off and cried on Wild and Out,
Out.
I'm going to need you to just keep quiet for a little while.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people now, I know y'all don't know how this whole beef started because I didn't know until I did my little research on this little beef with Cardi B. Because if y'all, it's always been whispers that Cardi B and Nicki Minaj had some type of beef. As you know, if it's two top women in hip hop that are at the top, it seems like they always want to pit them against each other.
Right.
So it seems as though, you know, they've kind of fallen into it. They've fallen into what the media wanted to portray these women as, and they've fallen into the whole thing full force. So apparently Offset has been fucking with these girls that work at a strip club, these two twin sisters or whatever. So Nicki Minaj liked a comment that they made where they were pretty much dancing to one and twerking to, you know how those strippers do those little twerk videos where they bouncing that ass and all that. They were bouncing, and they had Nicki Minaj song playing in the background, and apparently Nicki Minaj liked that video, and these are the girls that are fucking with Offset apparently. So Cardi B saw that and took it as a dig. And I think that's what set her off. This whole little thing. This is how this whole whirlwind started.
Hash got the juice. I didn't even know that shit.
So it's just like, okay, so Cardi B, as we know, she's always feeding into social media. She's always feeding into the comments. She's the one that reviews all the comments. If you say some shit about Cardi B in the comment section, 9 times out of 10, she's going to be in your DM letting you know what it is. And these girls, she actually got into a fight with these girls in a strip club. I think it was last weekend.
Wait, those two girls?
The two twin girls that are supposedly fucking with Offset.
Okay.
Now, after that fight, one of the girls went on Snapchat and showed her face. You know how they do after a fight. No scars, bitch. No knots, bitch. You know, let them know we might have fought, but ain't nobody got no scars on their face. So now the girls are suing Cardi B for like aggravated assault.
Of course they are.
Yeah, of course.
So it's like, well, ma'am, I saw the Snapchat about you not having no scars and, you know, it was an altercation and didn't nobody put their hands on you. Why are you filing charges on this woman? Yeah. That's why Cardi B has to relax, because she doesn't know that people are looking at you as a meal ticket. Yeah. You're no longer a regular person. When you're a public figure, when you're a public figure, you belong to the public. Yeah. And that's what people in the industry, I think they fail to realize. Once you sign on for this, you belong to the public. And them commenting on you is part of it. It's it comes with it.
So let's get to the juicy part.
So the juicy part last night, y'all, at about 12 a.m., I guess. I don't even know what time, y'all. They were at the New York Fashion Week, and Cardi B had it. You know, she liked that comment that the twins had put out. I think that's what put her over the edge, and she saw her last night. Now, it was alleged that Nicki Minaj's friend, Ra Ali, was the one who swung the blow or whatever.
Got her ass beat by Sky.
Who got her ass beat by Sky. She was the one that allegedly threw the blow, but nah, that ain't what I read. After doing my little research and whatnot, I heard that it was actually Nicki Minaj that threw the blow that caused the knot on Cardi B's brow. When the security was breaking them up, she was able to get in and swing that one fatal. Okay. That's what caused Cardi B. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody saw the video, if you haven't followed this story, where she took her shoes off and threw it. That's what allegedly triggered that, because she got hit, and Nicki Minaj managed to get one hit. But of course, Nicki Minaj, when she left the party, she went on Snapchat, showed her face. No scars, bitch. No scars, bitch. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like it's gone too far. Y'all have entirely too much money to be fighting at the local New York Fashion Week. Y'all should have maybe waited. I would have waited, Cardi, because if you really wanted to get down, it's other opportunities that you could have arranged to really, you know what I mean?
They got the old saying, you could take the hood out the person out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the person, and that's what goes with Cardi B. She's just a hood chick.
She is a hood chick, but I mean, at the same time,
and Nicki don't want no smoke.
She don't want no smoke. But I mean, I just feel like I don't know what it is to have all these people coming at you, but I just know my girl Beyonce handles it like a queen, and people come at her kids fucking daily. They go in on Blue all the fucking time.
Since birth. They said Beyonce had a fake pregnancy, bitch.
Okay.
She did, though. She did.
Don't.
She had a fake pregnancy.
No, she did not.
Just admit she had a fake pregnancy.
She did not.
The second one was how a pregnant woman would glow. She did none of that during her first pregnancy.
Because you was there her whole 9 months of pregnancy and saw her glow up.
You are an avid Beehive supporter.
I am, and that's why I know she was pregnant.
How?
Because I went to, I saw, if you went to the On the Run 1 concert, not On the Run 2, which I will be going next week. I'll see you later, B girl. if you went to the On the Run 1 concert, she had a whole montage of photos of her pregnant. Now, this is before the twins even. Had a whole montage of hers, Jay-Z's little private session that she did. She was totally nude, and she was pregnant with baby Blue. I believe that little thing that y'all saw when she was sitting down was actually a protective thing that actually a lot of celebrities do put over their bellies because they're so fucking scared that somebody's gonna run up on them like somebody ran up on my girl at the concert. And don't think I forgot about that, sir. When I see you, it's on. All right. So they put little protective things over their belly, you know, to protect it. That's what that was. She was pregnant. Blue is, you know what?
I didn't think she was until she put out the little documentary on HBO, and we got to see like all the.
Well, I didn't see that.
Yeah, she showed.
So
like,
in my
that's
eyes,
your homework.
So in my eyes, she wasn't pregnant.
You need to
just
go
like
watch
Tupac
that.
is alive.
You need to go watch that documentary.
God, you know what?
Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. So, yeah, that's what happened a few hours ago. I'm sure this story is going to unfold even more, but this is breaking news. For my outro, you can give me my little outro breaking news music, P. Fine.
Outro breaking news music? Go ahead.
Do, do, do.
Hey, yo, Biz Marquis, watch out. Got the beatboxer P. Fine.
P. Fine, you better do that goddamn outro. I know that's right. Now that's how you do an outro.
Hey, yo, Biz Marquis, watch out, B.
Watch your back.
Did you catch the drums?
Right, I did. I caught every fucking intricate beat. That was good. It was dope.
What we got next?
All right, so R.I.P. to Mac Miller.
Yes,
That's
R.I.P.
so
Mac Miller,
sad.
man. Word.
It's really sad. Alleged overdose. You know, you know, it's just, and somebody, I forget, I don't know whose comment I was reading, but it was one of his friends, but he said that, you know, he had a conversation with Mac Miller whenever his last album came out, and he was like, you know, I believe when I die, people are gonna really act like they fuck with me, and this album ain't nobody fucking with. So I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? And it's true. People are not celebrating until death.
Until they die,
Because I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't listen to a lot of Mac Miller's music. I wasn't a big fan of his. But what happened, that doesn't change me being empathetic to what happened to him. 'Cause that's really sad.
Yeah, I mean, see, the thing about Mac Miller is he never really recovered from his breakup with Ariana Grande. Like,
okay, well, see, and you know, and I was trying to do my research on that because I was like, well, damn, you know, what happened with all that? Because I remember they were dating.
Yeah, for a minute. I mean, I think if you look at the whole like relationship, I just think that he was more hell bent in love with her more so than she was with him. Because I think when they detached, she went and started fucking with one of his friends. And that really like fucked him up. Like, yo, damn, I was madly in love with this girl and she left me and go fuck with one of my friends. You know, he never really recovered after that. 'Cause he was out and about, you know, doing his music. He was out there. Once that happened, he kind of like fell. You know, I think he was in a like depression state, whatever. But my thing is like, where was his friends? Like, if you know, that's your man, that's your friend, and you know he's going through something, you know, because like when you rich, you got all this, you have a lot of access. When you got money, you got a lot of access. Yo, let me get this drug, let me get that drug, and you mix it different types of shit, you know. So like, where was his friends at that time during that crucial time? And I don't think he never really recovered from that. So I really want to hear what Ariana Grande has to say about the whole situation.
She's probably heartbroken.
I want to hear what she got to say. You know what I'm saying? But
Because the first time I heard Ariana Grande was on a song that she did with Mac Miller.
Yeah.
That I love the way that was the first time me separating her from Nickelodeon. So I was like, okay.
yeah.
Because that kiss they had at the end was,
I didn't even see it.
girl, that video was spicy.
Really?
Yes.
Well, apparently she's engaged now to Pete Davidson.
After a few weeks, yes.
Yeah.
So, and I'm looking at him. I remember because somebody said something about like how he looks like, oh, he looks sickly or something, or just looks, and he actually is sick. Like he has some type of disorder or something like that.
Always running their
Okay,
mouth.
you know what I'm saying? And I think she commented again, y'all celebrities trolling the comment section. She responded to that particular one like, you asshole, he is actually sick and leave him the fuck alone. But it will be interesting to see what she has to say about it, but I doubt she's gonna say anything about this. But you know, R.I.P.
Yeah, rest in peace to Mac Miller, man.
Yeah.
26 years old, man. Young
26,
soul, man.
Man, so young,
Facts.
so sad.
What else we got?
Speaking of Ariana Grande, she is catching a lot of hell from her performance at the Aretha Franklin funeral.
Oh yeah.
So the first thing they're saying is her dress was too revealing. Mm-hmm. And which, when she came out on the stage, I was like, "Nah, you know, girl."
What was it? I didn't see was it short or some shit?
It was real short. And you know, a Black Baptist church, they not really
Bill
with the
Clinton
shits.
was in the background like, all right.
She's in back.
Monica times 2.
Oh gosh, you're tripping. So she's catching a lot of backlash from that, but she's not the only one catching a lot of backlash. The pastor that did the funeral, whenever she was done performing, he kind of grabbed her
Titty.
Oh yeah, he was holding her like on the side. Yeah,
on the side. Now, when I saw him do it, because I watched that part live. I was not going to sit and watch that whole damn funeral, but I did see that part, and I felt like initially, just where my head went to, I'm like, I bet you he's trying to like show his hand at the top. You know how pastors like, I want you to see where my hand is, as opposed to holding her by the waist under the pew where no one could see where his hands was. But then I saw him kind of reaching and grabbing.
And he didn't let go of that hold.
And he did not let go of the hold. On top of you making racist ass little Mexican jokes.
Yeah, he said that.
Talking some Ariana Grande. I thought it was something like
new at Taco Bell.
Something new at Taco Bell.
That
Sir,
was
if you don't have several, pastor, whatever, have several seats. And then on top of that, when he apologized, he had the nerve in his apology, said, you know, I crossed the border. Nigga, you still saying racist ass jokes? Like, really, Bishop? That's what we're doing now? Wrong. It went all wrong. On top of the pastor who did the eulogy. He's catching hell because he did everything but eulogize Aretha.
Yeah.
He talked about how Black lives don't matter because Black people kill each other and we don't know how to respect each other, and Black women don't know how to raise a man if they're single.
Yeah.
And not mentioning that the woman that is actually in the casket was a single Black woman that raised Black sons successfully, might I add. So it was just like the whole thing. And her family, they weren't mad at the whole Ariana Grande. They didn't feel like her dress was inappropriate. They didn't have anything to say. But they did have something to say about that pastor that did the eulogy for who did the eulogy or whatever. Because I'm like, how much time do we have? I wanted to know how much time we had. They were mad at that shit because... You know, you did everything.
What you do is talk about my sister with her legs crossed, and she was a single mother, and sit here talking about how you can't raise no kids as a single mother, and she done did it now, Pastor.
Right.
She laying right in front of you.
Right in front of you. Don't do that. Facts.
Laying right in front of you, looking cold to death, might I add.
All in one breath, though.
That's how I be in the studio.
She's a rapper.
Diaphragm.
She's
One
a rapper.
breath.
That was a bar. That wasn't no comment.
talent.
That was a fucking
Bars.
bar.
Bars. Be in the studio
all
come
day.
From the diaphragm.
Right. Well, I was asking, I was doing all those hand signals because I wanted to know the time, because y'all know I can go all day on hot topics. But y'all can catch up on the YouTube show Reality Wrap Up. I promise y'all. YouTube be hating on me, so they be cutting a lot of my videos. What the fuck ever. I need my visuals in my dang on commentary from the actual. Okay, well, I'm going to start shouting NBC Universal out so my shit can get fucking fly. I just don't want to shout y'all out because this is all me. So what I'll do is cut y'all out and just do my own shit, and it won't even be a picture here and there, a little yeah or whatever around YouTube, but that's it, you know. But y'all can catch up on Reality Wrap Up with your girl Ashby on our YouTube page. Follow us on the No Advisory YouTube page. Make sure you like and subscribe. I appreciate that. Thanks.
Oh man, that was Ash B with the hot topics. Let's get a round of applause and the fucking beatboxing by P5. Oh my
that
God.
part was not P5.
You know what?
I don't know what that was.
That's right. The
But
rights belong to me.
We're gonna get into our artist of the week, man. This one is a personal dare. This is endeared to me because my man Mook, he passed last year on December 3rd. I don't know if y'all saw the post when I posted up, but you know, highly sought out artist coming out of Brooklyn, New York. My hood, 9OZ, grew up with him, man. So when we gonna get into the artist of the week, it's my man Mook Mula. This is one that's called We From the Nine. That's where we from. We from the Nine. Mook Mula, We From the Nine.
I had to marry my 9. With that baby, I go crazy. I'm strapped loaded with 9. I'm just the product of my environment. I made thousands on these corners, just that 90s shit. Get caught in that field, you getting picked off. My niggas time bombs, they getting ticked off. Got caught with some work, I took a big loss. Back in that trap, I'm losing weight like I'm Rick Ross. 9 first to 9-6. Rutland Road to Lennox. These hitters I got don't miss. You mess around and catch a headshot.
We from the 9, when niggas be dying all the time. We from the 9, fuck around, you get lined. We from the 9, we from the 9, we from the 9, we from the 9. When niggas dying all the time, when niggas shooting all the time, when niggas robbing all the time, we from the 9.
You ain't from here, then don't come. We jump niggas, no one-on-ones. My little homies got big guns. That spit faster than Big Pun. Same place I hustle is where I dodge shots. Used to play manhunt, now a nigga dodging cops. Right on 9-4, chillin' right in that same spot. They killed the homie Kemar in front of Jam Rock. Take a walk with a nigga fresh through these back blocks. I can show you the hustlers and how they stash rocks. These niggas ain't thugs, they never blast shots. Only time they bang is on they laptop. 9 first to 9-6. Rutland Road to Lennox. These hitters I got don't miss. You mess around and catch a headshot.
We from the 9, when niggas be dying all the time. We from the 9, fuck around, you get lined. We from the 9, we from the 9, we from the 9, we from the 9. When niggas dying all the time, when niggas shooting all the time, when niggas robbing all the time, we from the 9.
Yeah, so that was our artist of the week.
That was dope.
Artist by the name of Mook Mula. We from the 9. Rest in peace, my man Mook Mula. What up, the whole 9OZ? Yeah. But right now we're gonna get into our topic of the day, man. And since the passing of Mac Miller, there's been a lot of like young artists out there that's been that's been passing away, and some of the results of the passings has been with drug usage, overdose, and things of that nature. So as we alluded to before, with these celebrities being that they have so much access to not only the drugs but the money to buy the drugs. So we're just going to go. Topic of the day is the I guess the epidemic. I won't even say epidemic. Drug usage in the community or within the hip hop industry, and how it's killing our youths. And
I think it's an epidemic in the rap in the celebrity industry, because it's like they have to be on if it's not heroin, if it's not the hard shit, it's some type of pill, it's some type of something that they need to be able to function. And I'm not even gonna lie, like I don't know if y'all watched that Bobby Brown movie.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch it
Oh
yet.
my God. Not to spoil it for anybody, but y'all should have fucking watched it by now. It was fucking
watch it
Thursday.
tonight, bitch.
Not you, but I'm just saying, you two, let me not lie, you two, y'all need to watch it. Watch it, because you know what? The shit that he went through, it's like, how could he not be on fucking crack? Like, it's like all these things that you go through as a celebrity, and then I feel like once you get to that point, you're already responsible for your family. Your family's gonna automatically depend on you for everything. Not to mention what you're dealing with the outside world, and having to, you belong to everybody.
Yeah.
So it's just like you have nothing for yourself, so you turn to drugs just to try to get that little moment of release, that moment of freedom. And it's just like it's not going good for these motherfuckers. Like,
Everything
'Cause
that
I mean-
you do is under a microscope.
it's everything you do is under a microscope, and you're using an actual like I was saying, like I talked to y'all off air last week about my friend that committed suicide. And not to say too much, but people that do prescription pills and all of that, it's like you're taking something to fill a empty void that you're filling with a prescription pill. You know what I'm saying? It can't be filled. It has to be filled literally with self-esteem, self-love, like things that you have to do on your own. You can't do it with the pill. So I feel like when you have,
and she pops out.
And this does not go for the people who actually need it,
Yeah.
because there's
It's
people
deeper
who
than
need
that.
it to function. But when you need it to fill actual void, as opposed to need it for a sickness or illness that you have, then that's where the problem comes in. When you're using it for something else. Now it's people that need it to be able to function, and by all means, if you need that's what
Take
you
that
need.
shit.
Take it, absolutely.
Because I don't want to be shot up in the mall, so take your medicine.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Take your medication if you need it. But for the ones that are just using it, that have not even saw a doctor, they're not even taking their own prescriptions. They taking other
And you're
motherfuckers'
right.
prescriptions.
You're right.
They're taking it to actually fill a void that they need to
Not
probably
even
fill with
a
therapy.
void. Not even fill a void. Sometimes it's just to do it because it's your environment.
It's the
Everybody
environment.
else is doing it, so I want to do it. I got invited. I'm not going to say no names, but I got invited to go down to be a special guest at a concert last night. And I'm talking on the phone with him, and he's like, yo, we ready. We got the Spiritin van gassed up. We got the perks on deck. We got the weed. We got the Molly. And he's naming all this shit. I'm
All
like,
this shit,
listen,
yeah.
all I need is some shit that came from the earth, okay? I don't need all that. I got my anxiety pills if I need them.
Yeah.
I don't need none of that extra shit. Nah, we about to be lit. You need all of that
You need
just
all
to
of
have a
that.
good time. I said, how you going to focus on performing?
Facts.
How does that work?
And see, that's the difference between your mindset, somebody who knows the difference between actually needing it and actually doing this shit just for fucking shits and giggles because you see everybody else around
shit
you
ain't
doing
cute.
this. It's not cute. And like you said, how are you able to function on a day-to-day? You're
Listen,
not. You're not.
Because I done been on stage drunk.
Right.
And be like, wait a minute, what's the words?
Right.
So how are you up there on Molly and Percocets?
Yeah.
And you still giving your all? I don't think that's giving your all.
But you see, like in the hip hop community, it's praise in the hip hop community because you got the lean, then they turn Molly Percocet. So you got kids,
Every
these
song.
new millennials that's coming up, and they hearing these songs and they vibe into it, so it makes taking a drug cool. So then now, like again, it goes back to the accessibility where you have these artists that's coming up that's get into the game and they have all this bundles of money coming at them.
Right.
Even these celebrities that's be on IG, for instance, Boot Gang, Congrats to him. I see that he's finally getting his life back together. But he was all on drug doing interviews, leaning over and shit like that because of the community of what he sees and what his upbringing is. So he got this money now. He's like, oh, I'm going to buy this, buy that, take this, take that. But these guys don't know these drugs have side effects to them. And then on the fine print, it be like, you can't take this with that. But they don't know this. They just go in there popping pills. They pop it, eat it, pop a Percocet. They go get some lean. And that's medicine that you putting into your cup, mixing it with stuff. And they don't know these stuff interacts with each other, cause overdose. And I just think that the hip hop community, what a lot of rappers and what a lot of these guys, the elder rappers, be talking about, like how they talking about they be using some putting drugs in their music, and this stuff is killing our generation, our younger generation of kids. Because I saw this one dude the other day. He had a cup, and then he was like, "Yeah, man, yo, I'm about to go to the drugstore and get me this thing. I mean, not even the drugstore, the Walgreens. They give me a pharmacy and give me this joint for this lean." So I was like, "Yo, you get that joint from them," because I thought that you had to get like a prescribed thing. So now you could go to a pharmacy. Now they got it to.
Well, a lot of them
pharmacy
have
and get the
fake
shit.
because
Lean
it's a
is
lot of
just
shit.
cough syrup, though.
Yeah, it's cough syrup. They go to the fucking store and get NyQuil now. A lot of them are fucking getting fake prescriptions and getting the shit from, because a lot of that shit you can't even go to CVS and buy. Like, I remember when my kid was sick, I had to actually go to the pharmacy, the doctor, to get the medicine that he need, because they don't just prescribe it.
Yeah.
You can't go in the store to buy it. They put it over the counter because motherfuckers is drinking it like
Like,
red
yeah.
wine now. So it's just like, speaking of that damn Boot Gang, like I was telling you when he was on Vlad, how he was acting just.
Yeah. And I think he saw that, and somebody hopefully was a
triggered
friend of
something.
his, like, yo, boo, You wildin', B. Do you look at this shit? You leaning over, you can't even get up. And his friends that was there, hopefully he got rid of all those guys that was in that video, because his friends that was there, they wasn't doing nothing. They was like recording him. Like, dog, your man is like that. You like dying right there in front of everybody.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
A real man be like, yo, cut this shit off. You don't even put that out.
Don't even put it out.
Boom, you gotta get right. But now we in this age now where popping pills is good, leaning, recording the shit, not helping nobody out is a fad now. And then, rest in peace to Mac Miller, but when more details come out, it's like, he overdosed. Who was your mans in him there at the time, or knowing that he had a public rough breakup? Your man's got to be in your corner, knowing that you got access to all this drugs and stuff like that. Yo, chill, you don't need that right now. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Get into this music, focus on that. He didn't really have, I don't think, to me, in my opinion, he didn't have a strong support system for somebody to overdose like that.
A lot of them don't have a strong support system. A lot of them just have yes people around them. They just have the motherfuckers that enjoy, they want them high so they can run up their fucking credit card bill on shit that they want to, so they can do what they want to do. If they the higher that the person with the money is, the more they can manipulate the situation, and that's what happens. They surround themselves with a bunch of yes people. Like even a couple weeks ago, we talked about that shit that happened. God, I forget his name. But it's just the consistent story of motherfuckers. It's the people around you. It's the company that you keep that's bringing you down. You could be a good individual on a straight and narrow, but if you don't have a team around you that is really down for you and that'll call you out on your shit, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, no, we don't do that. You know that. What the fuck are you doing? That's sometimes the little click that people need to hear, like, oh shit, you right, what the fuck am I doing? I ain't even noticed. You need to surround yourself around people that are gonna be real, that actually care, and that are gonna call you out on your bullshit. Otherwise you are gonna find yourself in situations where you just feel like you are alone.
One thing I will say is that this generation is making us take a harder look at mental health. Because when we were younger, all this anxiety and depression, like, we knew it was out there, but you didn't see it as much. I guess it's because of social media. I don't know if we was dealing with it differently, but you didn't see it as much. But now, like, the younger these babies are, the more depressed they are. The more anxiety, the more anxious they are. And shit is crazy.
It is.
I don't understand, but I think it has a lot to do with my generation that's currently in our 30s, single parent households.
You might be right, and just not knowing. I think because you got to think about it. If you're in a single parent household, that's a lot of anxiety.
It is a lot of anxiety.
Energy.
And then if you're my age, because I just turned 31, if you're my age, the people that raised me didn't talk about mental illness.
No.
That's not a conversation that we had. So if that's not something that, is passed down generation to generation, something that I know to talk about, I'm not going to have a conversation about it.
Exactly. But that's where the cycle breaks, because you're able to talk about it with your kids, and you know what's up now. You've actually lived it and experienced it. So that's what it's about, breaking the cycle. Let your kids know that, hey, it's going to be times where you feel like tomorrow's not going to be okay. It's going to be times where you feel like you don't even want to get up and see the fucking sunlight. But at the end of the day, just know that you got people you could turn to, people that love you, the people that
it's okay to ask for help.
It's okay to ask for help. And if you need to know that somebody's there for you, I'm here.
So we don't know. We're not assuming that Mac Miller, was depressed or anything. No. But overdose usually stems from you're trying to go numb when you're taking these drugs. You're trying to be absent from something, even if it's temporary. You're trying to remove yourself from however you're feeling. Right. So when I hear overdose, I'm like, something had to be wrong. Right. So speaking from a personal aspect, I was at a point to where I felt like I was either gonna hurt myself or hurt somebody. So I reached out, like, listen, something ain't right with my body. I'm starting to feel a certain kind of way. I need to, like, something. And now, I'm rattling my pill bottle. Whenever anything, it starts to feel sideways, I'm cracking that bitch open. I'm not ashamed of it, because I want to be here for my kids.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
My mother passed when I was 4. My grandmother's mother passed when she was 10. Like, I don't want them growing up saying, damn, my mama died when I was blah, blah, blah. No, you're going to have that conversation when you older, God willing. So everything that you need to do, because you only get one brain, and that's your most strongest muscle. That's your most important muscle. You need to take care of that. You need to take care of that.
Absolutely.
That vessel. Take care of that. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to say you don't feel okay. It's okay to say you feel a little off. You feel awkward. I don't feel like myself. It's all right to say it.
Absolutely. And don't let these rap motherfuckers and these Percocet, them saying Percocet in every other song and all, naming out all these drugs.
Yeah.
If a doctor tells you you need that and you need it to be able to survive or to be able to live a better quality of life, just know you can't abuse it, but it's okay if you need to take it. If it's a medication that you need to take that is okay. Don't let these motherfuckers deter you from getting help, because guess what? They're going to be doing them. If it's overdosing or whatever, get the help you need. You need to worry about you and just kind of shit. This social media thing I think it has a lot to do with the next generation and having all this anxiety, because when you seeing shit like this happen, like motherfuckers doing good when you're not knowing that as soon as these motherfuckers put the phone down, they struggling. They struggling. The struggle is fucking real. But these babies don't know that. All they know is what they see in front of them, and they can't think no further than that.
Like, all I just say, motherfucker, just smoke weed. You ain't never hear of a case of a dude or anybody in that matter overdosing off of weed. Never, ever, ever, ever. Who's that?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody was walking by and said hi.
Oh, he said hi. Oh, he was being courteous. Like, hey. Yeah. But yeah, man, I ain't never hear of anybody smoking weed. I mean, overdosing over smoking weed, man. But yo,
and absolutely, you know, THC works for me.
Works for you. Like, I was just watching this other shit the other day, because people don't understand. There's a lot of forms of strains and forms of THC. So one girl, she had her baby, I think, was suffering from seizures and all that, right? So she was looking. You heard about the story. So she was looking for weed, but they had one particular strand that they felt could help the baby. So they extracted that one particular strand and I think made it to a liquid or something like that.
What they do, they extract the THC from that particular strand, just so she's not getting the THC drug, but it has every other thing in that strand for her to be able to block the seizures from happening. Yep. And that shit's miraculous.
And it's like, and
you know what? Speaking of that, like Wiz Khalifa has his own little strand. Like even if he's smoking with Snoop Dogg, he's smoking his own strand. Yeah. Like they will grow. It's getting to a point where they will custom grow your strand. Like you said, you suffer from whatever, so you might need a strand that helps you with being able to have more energy, less anxiety, help with depression. They will literally customize your strand, and that will be the fucking strand growing from you.
That would be your plan.
In whatever little country and California.
Oh, you better believe that Pretty Trees is on the way.
Pretty Trees, I like that.
Let them know. And guess what? A bitch wants a job there, because that shit's about to be $1 million company.
Yes, it is. Pretty Trees is on the way.
I want you to stop talking, because guess what? Motherfuckers will
steal your shit.
Okay.
You know
we know about
the copyright application is in. Try me.
Try her.
Wait, but you could do that, but can't.
That was last year. You know, it takes a whole year for a copyright to come.
We'll talk about that.
Okay.
But so, man, we're gonna take a little break right now, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna get y'all some more no advisory shit. All right. Hey. So let's ride out to who we gonna ride out to right now.
Need to ride out to some Pretty Fine.
Let's ride out to some Pretty Fine. Yeah, because P Fine Day.
P Fine Day.
She like, yo, just play.
It don't even
matter. Just drop something.
Just drop something. Like, we just put on the spot, right? It was like, yo, I wasn't prepared for that shit.
Yo, y'all missed it last night. I had gave an impromptu performance of my Do for Love, and y'all missed it. It was outside.
Wait, what was that?
Outside of Reds. I was surrounded by some people. I don't know where the fuck y'all was at. It was at 2 something.
Because I told we had to leave, man.
I didn't know none of that had went down. You know what I'm saying? So it was the instrumental. That's the song that's like dear to me, and it's just so open and vulnerable. Everything that's.
Well, can you give us a little bit before we leave? Just like maybe a little snippet? Oh, you wasn't ready for that.
I can do it. I can do it.
See what I'm saying?
Always ready. I can do it.
See how she got ready? She wasn't ready, but then she got ready.
I can do it.
So we playing right?
Yeah, we playing you right now.
All right.
But maybe before the end of the show.
No, I got you. I got a nigga named Caesar, he's a real click pleaser. He ain't got a job, all he do is sell reefer. Girlfriend at home, man, I swear that he's a creeper. Hot, he don't pay bills, but expect for me to eat him. That dude crazy, man, you don't wanna meet him. But his homeboy Kevin got a boss-ass demeanor. He said, I look good, and boy shorts and the beater. Then this other dude, Cameron, steady coming when I need him. I don't proclaim to be the best, but I'm growing. Got a lot of niggas running around
downtown say they know me. If you need clout, shawty, gon' tell your story, but you're really in your feelings cause I gave it to your homie. Now roll it up and pass this blunt to my people. You ain't fucking with them, then you don't fuck with me either. I'm a breath of fresh air, take a breather, bitch. You ain't been hot since we left it up to Beaver. Killing your career like the fucking Grim Reaper. I ain't never been pressed, nigga. Shouts to Rashida. I'm so north side, not east of these bitches washed up, but you can still see me when it's raining. I'm fucking finna bring it. You want beef? I am not fucking entertaining. But I will keep getting faded, and I'ma keep counting money like it's being taken. Yep, hitting Valley Biatch. Keep a lot of guns like the female T.I. Please think twice before you motherfucking trizz-eye. That's not the type of shit that I'm on. I'm gone. Say flizz-eye, pretty fucking fizz-eye. I'm just coolin' with my goons getting his eye. That's worth the Uncle snooping. Your baby daddy choosing. These curves are no illusion. Hip-hop I'm introducing. Myself to the game. You can hate, but it's no use. You claim to be the best. I asked around and they don't know you. I guess you got a screw loose. The game has been pretty dry lately because the world is waiting on Weezy F. Baby.
Oh, that shit was crazy. But y'all fuck with it, right? I know y'all did. Yeah, I know I knew. I'm just trying to get a seat at the table. Scoot over, please, or make some room.
Yeah, so that was Click Pleaser by our one time 4P Fine.
No, he didn't.
You know, so in celebration of her birthday,
yes.
We are going to do, and I mean, for y'all guys that's listening, watching, if y'all don't know that P Fine is an extraordinary artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, there's a lot of artists that comes through here and that I hear, and then if I give my co-sign on it, then that means you're pretty fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's other shit we gotta work on with her, but you know, and she knows. But P Fine, she's an incredible artist. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through a impromptu. She's gonna give us a little taste of her swag and what she got. You know what I'm saying? So this is P Fine, one time on the mic. No advisory exclusive. What we got? Do for love. Do for love.
I love it already.
Hey.
What you won't do. Sorry.
How you feeling? Hey. Shout out Tupac. I started off as an orphan in Atlanta. Way too young to comprehend what was going on. Around the same damn time I lost my mama. 4 years old, couldn't believe that she was really gone. It's not too much that I can really say about it. She was wild and left 3 young girls behind and on their own. She left me here without a mother, got molested by a brother. Filled my head with thoughts on how my mama did me wrong. But growing up, my childhood was a challenge. My grandma took us in and gave us what she had. 3 girls dropped the 2 that took my sister. I finally knew what it would mean to have a separate dad. I couldn't wrap my mind around the separation. Shit was crazy. Took the closest thing to motherhood we ever had. Shit would never be the same. They say that life was just a game, but it's really just an overdose of pain. Why you looking for love? You tried everything and wrong in love. Hey, why you looking for love?
Do for love. 'Cause you try everything and wrong in love.
Round 2, now I'm coming into womanhood, wanting attention from whoever that would give it. 14, I met a nigga named Marcus. He said he loved me, so of course I let him hit it. Woo! He was cute, he was smooth, he was fine. Had all the girls behind him, so I had to make him mine. We became the best of friends, so I finally let him in. Who would have known to get me pregnant on my first time? 14, now I got life inside of me. And I was still just a baby. Scared me. I had to finally tell my family. It broke my heart to know I disappointed daddy. I had my daughter, Marcus left, had her on my own. I thought my daughter would have made him stick around. I had to work and go to school while he got to play it cool. I was a queen, but without the golden crown. Got me looking for love.
Yes, yes, hey.
For love.
Yes.
Hey, try everything, but you don't get love.
Hey, I'm out here looking for love.
Woo! Do for love. You got one more verse?
One more.
Oh,
This to my babies.
Yes.
Now here's a message for Kiana and Keontae. Know your beauty can't be measured by a tool.
Know you're strong even if you get it wrong. This is more than just a song. Don't you ever be a fool.
Be your fool.
And to my black young king, Mr. Mari. You saw your mama slapped around and I'm sorry. I was 9 months pregnant. Guess he had to teach a lesson. You were the only one around, so you saw it. Woo. All my babies, you're really special. That's all I got. Can't give y'all no more. Cause that shit is exclusive. Jelly bean coming in right there.
Hey, come through pretty fine.
through.
Yeah.
One time for me.
Okay, let me find out you got the 2018 Brenda's Got a Baby on your goddamn hands right there. That
I
shit
really pushed my pen on that one. That
you
one.
Yo, that was
pushed
dope.
that and you know what? It goes into the fucking topic of the day. Like all that shit people deal with.
That they don't talk
at,
about.
They don't talk about. Looking at you, you just look pretty fine. Walking down the street and motherfucker will not know. And see that. Can I just say something else real quick? Can I just say something else? And you know it ain't,
Say it,
you know,
Ash.
because motherfuckers want to say like, motherfuckers don't know the type of day you had.
They don't.
You might be walking down the street and I have to go off on a motherfucker. Oh, this angry bitch, this angry black woman and shit.
Right.
No, you don't know my story. You don't know what I've been through. I had a fucking rough day.
I had a fucking rough life.
I had a rough life, but on top of that, I had a rough day.
Yeah.
And here you are in my face. So what I need you to do, because motherfucker I just had to let that go because a motherfucker trying to go off on me for not giving him my number.
Oh.
Like, oh, what is you mad about? Why you ain't even smiling? First of all, I smile. Who smiles the most more than fucking me? I smile all the time. Can I
With
not?
two fingers in the air.
With 2 fingers in the air, can I just be walking to my car mad because I just paid all this money for these little bit of groceries I got? I'm not happy right now. So, pretty fine. I just applaud you for
Thank
fucking
you.
keeping it together and keeping whatever's going on, but just managing to fucking do what you gotta do.
Because when I feel like if I
Definition
stop,
of
the
a
whole
queen.
operation stops. So
And
that's
it
why
will.
My whole movement is for women. I love women. Like
Absolutely.
some girls came up to me last night and read it 28. They was like, "Listen, bad bitches gotta support bad bitches." I said, "Listen,
Absolutely.
bitches gotta support bitches. Period." I don't understand what all this bickering and back and forth is going. Because you don't. We can. What Beyonce say? We can carry the baby and get right back to business. You can't do that. A man can't do that. Having
And get back to
menstrual
business.
cycles, that shit is stressful.
Hell yeah, in
You
itself.
we should get PTO for that shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I mean, anybody that's going through anything mentally, I encourage you to, because this music shit to me, just to be honest with you, I'm gonna keep you all the way 100. Was an accident. It was an accident, and it is therapeutic. When I wrote this song, it took me so long. I told my bro Fitted, I said, this one I can see me performing this, but getting emotional behind it when I perform it.
Yeah.
Just doing it like in a small setting right now is cool, but when I actually perform it like in a stadium or somewhere big like that, my babies are backstage. This shit is gonna break me
Oh, girl.
down.
Yeah.
It's going to be
It's gonna break me
acapella
down.
and fucking you on stage with
Man,
a stool.
listen,
Fucking bring
because
it
I
down.
love me some
Absolutely.
Tupac, and that beat when I
Right.
was high. I get my best ideas when I'm high. I'll
Right.
be honest. I was riding. I
So
said, you
good.
know what? I want to do for Love, and then Jelly Bean is actually gonna sing the hook. She knows the words.
No, she don't.
That'd be
Yes, she
dope.
do.
Oh, that's going to take
That'd
me
be
out the
dope.
game.
Oh,
I'm
that's
glad
dope.
you didn't do that shit today.
No.
'Cause I got shit to do today. I can't be crying and looking all puppy.
Jelly Bean is
like,
gonna be, and then I
can't.
told her, I said, you gonna be on the song with Mama? She said, really, Mommy? Give me a hug. I feel so special. My Jelly Bean.
Shout out
It's
to
just
Jelly
like,
Bean.
shout out to you breaking the fucking cycle and just being a phenomenal woman.
Yeah, and being a
It's
phenomenal artist
B-Day,
as well. too.
bitches.
You know what I mean? Shout out to P Fine, man.
Thank you.
That was real dope.
That was
and I don't
dope. I
fuck
like
with
that.
Tupac, but you made me fuck with the Tupac.
You know
beat.
what? We could have left that
See?
part out. You
Huh?
see how you
No,
got
I
to
just
keep
gotta
a
put
level
Tupac.
of
Did you hear?
pettiness.
He tried to sprinkle in some pink glitter at the end. He said
He
he
did.
made me fuck with a Tupac song.
May-
Like
See?
that.
Okay, I
so
didn't-
can you give me some credit?
I can,
All
'cause
right.
I didn't even
Thanks
hear
to
that
P Fine,
part.
I like a Tupac song.
There we go.
I
One.
never thought I'd hear that.
That was exclusive.
Actually.
That was exclusive.
But yo, man, if any artist that wants to come on No Advisory and be artist of the week, just make sure you send us an email, noadvisorypromo@gmail.com. That's
Yes.
noadvisorypromo@gmail.com.
We'd love to hear it.
Yes, we love to hear it, man, because there's a lot of talented up and coming
Lot of
artists out here in
A
Charlotte.
lot
you
of
know,
it.
So,
Pretty
you know how it
fine.
goes. Also, the Queen City
the main
Awards, well, nominations are still going on. So if y'all haven't voted for us, No Advisory Podcast, make sure y'all vote for us for Podcast of the Year.
What's the website they can go to?
It's queencityawards.com/nominations. You know what I know? I noticed that a lot of people with the freaking iPhones be having problems. Some fucking bootleg ass iPhones. Yes, yeah, you got one. You know you had problems too, right? Say it. Say it. Say it.
Well, actually,
Yep, say it. Say anime.
Me and my iPhone are going through some things right now, so I don't even
Come
want to
on
talk
to the
about
Android
it.
side, baby. Come on to the Android side.
She ain't gonna come to the Android side.
It's better to come on to the Android side.
She too
Anybody with
wrapped up
Android
in
ain't
that
no
Apple
problem.
coat.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no problems when they when they go on their Android devices, scroll up, nominate.
Well,
boom,
I
boom,
will
boom,
say,
boom.
if you're gonna vote in the Queen City Awards, you do it from an Android phone if it's easier.
Because it is easy.
It is easier.
Team Joy for life.
Shit.
Yeah, but those are going on, man.
Whatever.
So make sure y'all vote
Apple's
for
not
Novazi
paying
podcast
me.
for podcast of the year. What the hell was that? Who
Oh,
was that? Oh, shit,
you know what?
what
You
is
know what?
happening?
I'm like, do we have a surprise guest? Is
I'm like, what is happening?
somebody running up?
Also, while you on the website,
Mm-hmm.
www.queencityawards.com, right up under podcast of the year is new artists of
New
the
artists
year.
of the
So what I need you
year.
to do is type in PRETTI space PHYNE for pretty fine, and then hit submit. Gracias.
That's pretty with an eye.
That is
Yeah, it's pretty with an eye. You know what I mean? And if you got any other categories or nominations that you guys want to nominate,
But just make sure you do what we just said. So.
do the
Those two are
the
important.
podcast
Right.
of the year and new artist of the year.
Right,
Make sure
and
those
then
are
whatever
two
else
top.
you need
Yes.
to do with your
Shout
life.
out to Pretty Gang.
Probably pretty
Pretty
gang.
gang, hashtag pretty gang.
Hashtag pretty gang. All right, so it's no advisory podcast. Woo.
Oh, did you almost say podcast?
Well, you should get that out.
Oh,
That's why we got DDSG.
Do we have enough
DDSG.
time? Are we? Where we at?
Huh?
Hey.
Well, we got like
Yes.
10 more minutes, 9 more minutes. Wow, what we got?
well, we don't have much, but we are good for going off on shit and just say a topic, and I'm pretty sure we can talk about it for the last 9 minutes. Just say a word. Let's see if we can't make a
Yeah, we closing
subject.
out the show, but I'm trying to figure out what they're trying to want me to do.
I
Oh,
thought we was done.
Yeah.
I didn't know we was done. I thought
Oh,
we
no,
had a
you
few more
hear
minutes
You hear
left.
the music fading in the back.
Oh, that's the music fading in the back. I normally don't wear headphones, so I'm doing something different
No, but
today.
shout out to all our listeners. Shout out
Yes.
to our followers.
And shout out to the people who have voted for us already and sent in
already.
videos.
Yes. Shout out to Chico B.
Shout out to Chico B.
Yes,
Coming through
yes.
with that video.
And Chico, you might have to come back at Azalea because she is actually coming back sideways. Like the bitch ain't learned, so you might have to come back at her.
Straight.
You
Get her
really giving that
together.
girl some more light after we done gave her like 2 minutes
Oh
of fame?
my
You
gosh!
giving her some more
Like
light? Don't give that
she's
girl woman
a
no more light.
fucking. She's.
Did
like
y'all
a-
see Just
she's a
Hilarious
entertainer.
tear her to pieces? Now that shit was
I
hilarious.
I
think
didn't see
missed
that. Shout out to Jess
that.
Hilarious too.
Just
She's funny as
hilarious.
fuck.
Shout out.
Oh, that show is coming on with Jess Hilarious
Yeah,
pretty soon with
I
Lil
think it was
Rel.
on,
Real.
When I don't know shit about sports. When is the first day of the fucking the game opener?
Oh yeah, go
shit?
Giants. I mean, the season openers started Thursday.
Oh, it's Thursday.
Yeah,
well,
the
maybe
Eagles
it
beat
already
the Falcons.
premiered.
I think it was like 13, 18.
Yeah, because
some
it was
shit
real
like that.
quiet. I couldn't find out one Falcon fan.
Oh,
I
are
said,
they usually loud?
I almost issued an Amber Alert. Y'all go knock on the door and make sure these people okay.
But yeah, football is back, man. So
Yes, keep pounding.
all our football fanatics, man, go Giants.
Or
You know
if
what
you're
I'm
like me and boycotting the NFL and just saying nah.
I'm not boycotting shit. I ain't watching my G-men go all the way to the Super Bowl this year. Boycott that. How
I'm
about
gonna
that?
burn some Nikes in your yard.
Huh? Oh no, but shout out to Colin Kaepernick for.
Yes,
Damn, we didn't even talk
I didn't
about
even
that.
get to that because guess what? Cardi
What?
B and them doing the most.
Well,
But
no,
yeah,
that's
shout
a
out
very
to
important thing.
shout out to Colin Kaepernick
Yeah, it was-
for that. That he's actually signed a deal with Nike, and these ads are phenomenal. Like I'm loving these ads.
Yeah.
The fucking empowerment going on there is dope as hell. I love it. And to these people mad, why you mad? Why you mad though? Burning your sneakers with them
me
on
tell
though. Can it be a line draw where you at least take the pictures off?
But
on your
at
toes
least
looking
Nike
like-
put out their statement saying, if you're going to burn our stuff, here's how you should do it properly.
Ah!
Step one, take 5 steps back, or they say be at least 5 feet back away
No, they
from what
didn't.
you're burning. Yes, they did. Make sure that your clothes are nowhere near the fire. Step 3, just do it safely.
Just do it safe.
I said I fuck with Nike.
Shout out to Nike for that.
Cause you can be
Just
petty.
do it
I
safely.
fuck with you
And then
too.
I saw another meme that said, y'all so mad about this, why don't y'all take those same shoes that y'all burning and donate them to these veterans that you care so much about?
Okay, the ones on the side of the highway asking for my goddamn change.
Hello?
Help them out.
Facts.
Because yesterday I was at work and we have our morning huddles, and I was like, before the huddle, I was like, and shout out to Nike. This guy, I'm not gonna say his name. He's like, oh yeah, I saw that. This Colin Kaepernick guy.
Colin
Hold on,
Kaepernick.
wait for it. This Colin Kaepernick guy that's disrespecting the flag. I said, first of all, it's Kaepernick, and his kneeling has nothing to do with the flag. So I suggest you do just a little bit of research because
little,
it sounds
do
like
your
you've been
Googles.
watching Fox News.
Right, exactly. And motherfuckers tend to forget the reason that he actually
to take a
did
walk.
this. And I bet you did. People are forgetting the reason that he actually did this. He spoke to a veteran because at first he was sitting down. He
And
was
the
sitting
veteran
down
said,
during
try kneeling.
Exactly. Kneeling would be the most respectful way. This
And
was
solidarity.
a retired vet.
Like, I said it has nothing
we're not
to do with the
listening
flag.
to you
This is
sideways.
for injustice
Exactly.
for peoples whose skin is darker than yours. And on
Exactly.
that note, I just want y'all to go out there. Don't do too much for love, but find you some love.
Okay, find it. Embrace it. And guess what? Like I always say, if you don't love yourself, how in the hell is somebody else gonna love your ass? Like you got to love your health. You got to love yourself first. That's important. That's important. I think that this is a damn health wellness show. I think this is a health wellness show. I feel like we should name the show.
I mean,
Health
we got a lot
Wellness.
of we touch on a lot of different
We
things.
did touch
And
on
they
a
got
lot.
an exclusive performance.
And an
guys,
exclusive performance. Like
But
this
yo, man.
show was dope.
But we know
we
advisory.
were always dope.
We are.
But yo, man, it's your boy C.O. McClain.
It's your girl Ashby.
One more time for Pretty Fine.
Not one more
It's the
time.
No Advisory Show, and we are out, motherfuckers.
Bangs.
Bang bang.
No advisory.